Okay, so welcome back to Dr.Fortnite. Today we're gonna analyze the gameplay of Bonus Toe, one of the subs of my channel. And let's just jump straight into the action and see where he's landing. Okay, so yeah, Bonus Toe right here. So let's go always gameplay right away and then just speed it up. I think if you jump around into this, like with the timeline, it might be a problem. But like this, we also see where he's landing. Wait, I can press. I would land right here. If the bus goes like this, I would land right here in this area, top right corner. This area has insane amount of loots. Not many players land there, and you can get really, really looted up. You see right here how that's actually a nice analyze in general. Look how many people jumped out in the first frame of the... Actually, let's watch the whole thing from the map in the beginning. But if you jump out early in the bus, there will be way more players around you than if you jump out late. So my general rule is, if I go for wins, I want to jump out late out of the bus and go a pretty good distance away from the bus. Oh, he's still on the bus. Okay, he's still on the bus. Okay, he jumps out here. He's going crazy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, nice parachuting right here. So he takes the low ground on this street right here, so that he's the first one to land. I think this is almost perfect parachute for the white building right here. Yeah, perfect. So what I am doing in this scenario, in this building right here, if I see a good weapon and I'm the first one to land, like a shotgun, I land on the roof. And if I don't see anything, like here, just potato shit, then I land on this wooden plank and jump down and go in. Because what will happen often is that someone else lands on the roof after you, wants to break through the roof, and you can go in the building, get a weapon, and kill them before they can open the chest. But most of the players prefer to just go on the roof and break this tile because there's a lot of chests under here. Yeah, see one chest, so we have a SMG so far and a pump gun. No healing, sadly, or no real healing. Yeah, general looting. There was a blue potion there. So, I really like that he doesn't take the blue potion right now. By the way, as always, nameplates on and damage effects on. I really like that he doesn't take the blue potion right now because right now there's no sign of players around us. We haven't heard any shots, we haven't heard any steps or anything, and we're right now in safety. And there's a good likelihood that we find small potions in this building, for example. Okay, now he drinks it. That's okay. I probably would have done the same. Open this chest. If I get small shields, then it's good. If not, then drink it. I always give the blue potion a little bit of chance. Because, yeah, now you cross the street again, and now you basically don't want to have 100 health anymore. What was that? I think I jumped a little bit forward, to be honest. So that's another building. No fight so far, though. Now 200 HP. Now let's watch normal speed. So we get a blue AR, that's really good. We have a blue AR pump gun. I don't know why he leaves those small shields behind. Either he was blind or... But those small shields, you need to have. You need to pick up those small shields. He actually picked... Then he didn't see it, I think. I think he didn't see those small shields because he picked up bandages. And small shields are way better than bandages. Wow! Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I would always take small shields or a slurp over bandages. Like, I would definitely take this slurp instead of... Okay, he saw this guy. I would probably not take shots right here. He's almost in the building, and you know where he is. You have the advantage right now. If you start taking shots right here, you might hit... Let's say a headshot and a body shot. That's the best that you can get before he has cover. But most of the time, you might hit one body shot or nothing, and then he's in cover, and then it's an equal situation. You could have gotten a lot closer to that fight, and... be just fine. I already had 5 bandages, I see. Yeah, but the thing is, right now, you have 200 health. You have 100 shield and 100 health. There is no reason to carry bandages at all, because you need to get hit for more than 125 damage first, before you can even use those bandages. And then the slurp would have been 10 times better anyways if you're 75 HP, for example, or close to that. And on top of this, almost very often in the end game or mid game or wherever when you kill, you see bandages lying all around somewhere because that's like basically you want to carry the things that other players don't have and the things that other players anyways carry around often or that you see on the ground. Those you anyways find if you need them and can still pick them up. So if I have 200 HP, I always go for shields. Always for shields. I never have healing. Not even a med kit. Okay, now he gets bailed out by that one. Drops the... Okay. Doesn't matter now in this case. He got lucky by the thing. Yeah, I would push up this house right here. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Perfect. You could do this all day if he keeps... Now push, 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 push. Yeah, because you know you hit him out. Yeah. Switch. Potato! Okay. A little bit potato here. He just lost. So what I do right now with the knowledge that we have right now around 120 health. What I would do, I would go back to the small shields. I would take the small shields to get 150 health. Then I would take the slurp to get 175 health and then keep the chug. I would not drink the chug right now. He might go for that. Wow, if he does... Wow. And now the slurp. I think he forgot about slurp. Sad that he... But that play that he remembered those blue potions were really good. Wait, was there a drop before it? That's funny. Oh, shit. Okay, was anyways just a few shots, and now, oh my god, that's a free kill. Okay, let's jump into this other player's perspective, because he made a huge mistake. Hurtado he's called. Just real quick, Hurtado. He should be in our circle here, right here. So he's seeing him right here. Oh, why am I always doing this? Obviously he's a bush, but let's ignore the fact that let's just ignore the fact that he's a bush for a second. We know he has a rocket launcher. He's hiding behind this fence right now. What he should do right now is just jump, take the rocket launcher, jump up and shoot on the ground in front of bonus toe. That's a free 100% guaranteed 300 hits. What he does instead is he stands up and he shoots the fence, which is already pretty frustrating. But even if there would be no fence, it would be so bad because you have a rocket launcher. You want to use the weapon that deals the most damage. And now he suddenly pulls out the rocket launcher, which doesn't make any sense at all. Because now it's the time where the rocket launcher doesn't do anything anymore because the other guy has high ground. If you shoot up there, like, obviously he might fall, but you never do any damage or something. Like, you need to start building or getting cover or something. You're dead, like, 100% all of the time. So, but I just wanted to show you that he should have opened up, with the rocket launcher, the other guy. But well played from bonus toes perspective. Nice that this house is not taken yet. Back to 200 health. Can we just make our way in the circle right now? Now we are in the circle. It's all good. I like this hill a lot. I'm also checking out this hill all the time. I like that he's farming trees. He obviously doesn't know about this player down here, but he will find... Oh. Crazy. That's just two premature shots. Let's go back here. So, what I would have done here, as soon as I see him, like... Let's just watch it in slow motion so that I can explain. So he could have seen him there, but that's really hard to spot. Now I think he heard steps. You have a rocket, like from here, it's really hard to shoot with the shotgun if we stand. We have to jump up to get an angle. We have to jump up to get an angle to actually hit him, because from our perspective currently we can't hit him. So we have to jump up and hit him. If we jump up, exactly what could happen is that you get into the slope and slide down. And then you suddenly stand in a 1v1 situation. The best engagement would have been to shoot a rocket right here, like at the mushroom, have the splash damage, and then directly follow up with a shotgun shot, and that's a 100% kill. I didn't have a lot of rockets, wanted to save some. That's not explanation. That's not an excuse or something that I let count, because even if you have only one rocket, use the one rocket there. Take every fight as safe as possible, because this player could have 20 rockets right there. We don't know it. He could have 40, he could have 20, he could have 3, but usually you will get more rockets from every player that you kill than you use, especially in this spot where you only need one rocket. You could even do 2 rockets right here. But yeah, let's go back into the gameplay and see how it plays out. I mean, it is a strong hit right here, but now it directly happens. We slide, and we suddenly, like, stand inside him. Okay. The other guy is not very good. Now we can just follow him. I would do the same thing. Now I would just... Now I would not use a rocket launcher anymore. Lol, just for the lols. I think there will be a lot of action end games, to be honest. I like his positioning right here. I would not go down too far there, but it's totally fine. He wants to probably cross the river and then go back up. What I really like, you see this in 4 times speed, he's constantly jumping around and turning around. Like, look at this. Wait. Maybe in 1 speed it's better. He's constantly jumping around and looking to his side. Like, I also saw that he was 180 turning around to just get aware where could people be. Like, he's looking for players right now to just get an idea. Like, look, he's turning around. That's really, really good. And that's one thing that we don't see very often, and it's very important to get a understanding from what's around you. Really well done here. I don't know if he saw him. Probably. Or maybe not. I don't like that. The reason for that is, I mean, I do it sometimes when I eat or something, but I would never hide in a bush, because the bush is, it makes you almost invisible, which is good, but it doesn't give you any cover. And if someone saw you move into this bush and has a bolt action sniper, you're 100% death and you throw away your game. And already for this reason, I would never ever go into a bush. Like, never. Hello? Okay. Get some gameplay. If you need to AFK for a second, or if you want to do something, hide, build a quick base, a 1x1 base with a ramp or something. Okay, interesting. He's suddenly standing in front. Let's see how he plays it out. What I would do right now is, we have the pump gun out. That's really good. I would take 1 pump gun shot straight in his face, and then build a wall, a ramp, get a little bit high ground, and take the next shot. I would not keep fighting, basically. Just 1 shot. Bam. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Perfectly played right here. Getting high ground. Obviously, I would build a wall right here, because this guy could just turn around and hit us so hard. So I would build a wall and probably maybe go 1 floor higher. Yeah, wall. Perfect. Absolutely well played. Dead. Oh, now he gets high ground. Counterplay. Yeah, counter build. Exactly. This was a it was not a perfect example, but this was a really good example for a well-made shotgun fight. Instead, what he could have done, which would have been a bad shotgun fight, is... Instead, he could have taken his shot, and then instead of building the ramp, just stay in the open and keep shooting. But then the other guy will also pull out the pump gun and might potentially do a lot of damage. Like here, it was very well played and very safe, giving the opponent almost no chance to hit us. There was this one situation where the opponent had for a short moment high ground, but it didn't even get any dangerous, basically. Okay, AR. So he has AR, pump, rocket launcher. Doesn't see him play with a sniper. Okay, let's see how he approaches this base. Okay, he sees him. Nice. Rocket launcher. Yes, so the ramp is a good idea to shoot the ramp. The other guy is probably, like, we see his blueprints out. He start building now. I'm just I'm thinking by myself right now. Obviously, you don't have the time in game, but I'm thinking right now what the best play would be, and I think something like shooting this ramp right here so that he falls down and panics a little bit while pushing at the same time. So I would probably jump up, shoot a rocket there, and then push. This is godlike. This is... Because what will happen now, he will fall down and we have insane, like, he does exactly what, in my opinion, like, this is always my opinion. I'm not saying this is the right play, but he does exactly what I would have done after thinking for 10 seconds about it. And in the game, you don't even have that time to think. But his rocket missed, sadly. Oh, that's so bad that the rocket missed, because it makes the play a lot less good, because the rocket missed, and now the other enemy has time to shoot us down with his AR. Like, we have a very weak push right here. I think we have a 1 ramp push right there. If I saw it right. Yeah. Oh, and it's already falling. Exactly. But what I meant basically is... This is so awesome. What I meant is, a 1 ramp push is... He made a connection here. I don't even know how... Oh, he made a connection here. And then here. And then here. And if he shoots this thing here, which he did... then the thing that we stand on will collapse and we suddenly fall down. And from a godlike spot where if we would have hit this spot and we have high ground, he falls down, we suddenly are in a terrible, terrible spot. I just want to have sex with Epic Games. How did they do such an awesome thing? I'm already waiting for the first YouTube videos where someone puts hundreds and hundreds and hours of editing with sick music and stuff. Like, this will be the best thing ever, to be honest. But let's see how it plays out. Maybe for this one we just go into this perspective, because I think it helps a lot. Because we will be in a tough spot right now. It's hard to see. Like, I'm in a perspective, but it's hard to see. He should have a pretty good angle. So we are in a terrible spot right now. Oh, that's smart. Okay, I stay in his... I think we learn the most if we stay in the gameplay perspective. But that's smart. He's shooting. So what I would try to do right now is execute a double ramp push. A double ramp push is when you put ramps below you so that you can run over it, and ramps above your head. And you can do that if both have connections to the base on his right, on the right side of his base, and then you have cover from the top, and then you push in one directions. And at some point, when you far high enough up, then you turn around and push in his direction. Let's see what he does. He might. He can't do a double ramp push right now. But I mean, he built so fast. Bonus2 built so much faster than the other opponent. Like, from a terrible spot, he went now suddenly in a good spot again. Just because he outbuilt his opponent. The opponent should have also built for higher up in this spot. Like, that's a free shot. That's a free shot for Bonus2 right now. Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. He can do splash damage right here. I'm pretty sure. Like, let's switch real quick. Yeah. I mean... He didn't see him, but there's 2 options. Either he's standing right here in the base, or he lurked up this wall. Like, those are the only spaces where he could be right now from the position where he last saw him. So this would have been a free hit. And I didn't see this because I see the name or something. I saw this because I just knew he was in that base, and he can't be much. So if you shoot a rocket right here, it will, at any spot, hit him, basically. So that was a free 100 damage right there, and potentially also the kill. Okay, now someone starts sniping. What I would do right now is I would get knowledge. I would look over to see where the sniper is. Like, I would want to know where the fuck is he. Oh, he tries to get knowledge. Okay, now he's building. Okay, and now rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket launcher. Yeah, there we go. That was really lucky. He could have used the rocket launcher way earlier and it would have been a safe kill. He gave him so much time that he could turn around and build a wall in front of his face, but the rocket went barely over the wall, so that was lucky. But he would have won that fight anyways in any possible way, probably. Like, there were so many ways to win that fight with high ground there, but still, well played. Could have been played a little bit better though, in my opinion. He's going away from the sniper because of the circle probably. But I would be a little bit worried about my back right now, about our back right here, this direction, because there is a player somewhere there. There is a player somewhere this direction. He was sniping us. He could be, for example, still back there at the barn, which he is. He could be already back down here. And when I play, at this point, I have in the back of my head now, there is a player there. I need to be super alert to this direction, basically. And yeah, nice 1-by-1. Little building mistakes like this happen to everyone. But this is the thing. If you don't know how to build fast, practice this. Practice this every single day until you are perfect builder 1-by-1 with ramps and floors in the middle. That's the most important building that you need, and it helps in 99% of the situations, basically. Oh, that's interesting. Why is he doing that? Okay. I would probably go higher, by the way. Gonna show this as well. This right now, okay, it's a 3-story. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, but... And there is actually a player. That's really funny. No, nude like this. I don't know if he's pushing. But if... I swear to God, I didn't see this player. But I wanted to say, if someone is pushing from this direction, the big problem that we have right now, that our base is actually not a 3-story, but because of this hill, it's only a 2-story. So he can start building a ramp here, and until we realize that someone is pushing, he has probably already high ground and it gets hard. So in this case, I would have either built on top of this hill a 3-story or 4-story, or if we built next to the hill, I at least would have gone 4-story, if not 5-story, that we can't get pushed that easily. But let's see what happens. That's a good thing in case someone is pushing. Yeah. Okay, we heard, but let me actually see this. How close he is already. Okay, that's actually interesting. That's really interesting. We heard the building and he reacted perfectly to it. He turned around right away and is now hopefully counter pushing the push. He realized it so early that right now he doesn't need to build. He realized it so early that he can stand here and just take a super hard AR shot. But you see already, if he builds one more ramp, the angle gets so hard that we won't see the player anymore, but we only see his ramp. And then it gets a building fight. This tree makes it really awkward because it could be that the tree actually blocks the enemy player. Yeah, nice counter build here. Very well done. Potentially, there was a chance to get a rocket launcher shot off or some AR shots or a pump gun shot, but it's totally fine, especially for... it's unlucky. Now he fell down, I think. I would destroy the tree right now. Like, that would be my highest goal for now. Because the tree makes it very awkward to shoot with the rocket launcher right there. Perfect. It's always the wrong way around. Like starting up with the shotgun and then switching to the rocket launcher. That's already the wrong way to do it, because if you start shooting at someone and hit damage, they will always fall back or start building or something, and then the rocket launcher is not that effective anymore. You want to use the rocket launcher as your first shot weapon. You want to use it as an engagement. Oh my god. Okay, that's a free kill right there. You just put a rocket into that tunnel. Right now. Tunnel in there. Dead. What? Oh, he didn't even go in. Okay. But still, keep shooting. Yeah, easy kill. Well played. Well played. Easy high ground kill. The other sniper is still there. He shot at us again. That was fall damage, I think. No. I sometimes get confused with those buttons. I'm sorry, guys. I would try to clean up my base here a little bit. What I mean with cleaning up is, this is a really fucked up big base where people could hide everywhere. And I want to have a clean 1-by-1 where I'm very high and I can look around me. So I like that he's closing that hole, but still. What I don't like right now, standing here in this spot, I would not stay long here. what I don't like is that someone could push from this direction again without us noticing at all. Like, someone could push up into this fucked up tower from here and be up, like, build ramps here without us hearing us. And he could be here without us noticing. And then someone has, like, a very dangerous high ground on us. He's destroying it, you know? It looked like he wants to destroy that base next to him. It's a really dangerous game that Bonus Toe is playing right here. But he is in the circle. But what I probably would do is, I would destroy the wooden stuff maybe with the rocket launcher if we have enough rockets. Oh, there's a Chuck. Hopefully he picks up that Chuck, probably, yeah. Chuck from heaven. But this is just a very awkward spot right now with this wooden base next to us. Like, I would not feel comfortable. What is this? What the what? What was... this wall was because of the sniper, I guess. Okay, I like that one a lot. He's building a little bit faster than he should. Like, just take it a little bit slow because it was already the second time. But what I like a lot is that he went away from his old base and built another one. But in general, I would build 1 or 2 stories higher. Always as Bonus Toe. I would always build like 1 or 2 stories higher. Oh, okay, I want to... Let's see this. If we hear the steps, let's watch this one by one. Oh yeah, that's... This is the worst thing you can do in Fortnite. Creeping up with crouch walking on someone's base and just thinking they won't see you or something. First, even if you crouch walk, you can still very, very clearly hear those... does it say Xoxo right here? You can still very clearly hear the steps, and this is just the freest kills of them all for everyone. So don't approach a base like this. Either push decisive or don't push, but don't do like a wiener walk up to the base because you will be 100% death. That's a play that you never do. Never, ever, ever do that in Fortnite. Never. This is 100% death for you. Okay, so by now, there's 2 players left in the game, and we know that 1 player is really far away, but he's not in the circle. If we look at the circle right now, he's sitting on this hill right here. That's the information. We know where both players are. This player shot early with the sniper at us. We know where he was. And this guy, we know that he's outside of the circle. So let's see how he plays that out. I'm still feeling kind of uncomfortable. I would go a little bit higher, but that's totally fine. It seems like that Bonus Toe doesn't like the sniper because he wasn't playing a sniper or a hunting rifle all game long, and it would help a lot right now. I would put pressure on him. Put pressure on him if you see him there. But he knows that the other player is in the other direction, so that's good. So the other player is waiting pretty long with the push. So now I would start, yeah, exactly. With the AR. Obviously, a sniper would be way better, and I would have always a sniper in this spot, but he decides to play with the AR, so at least deal a little bit damage, because especially late game, often all the damage you deal will stay. And just keep the pressure up, but keep moving. Keep the pressure up, keep moving. Don't let yourself getting an easy snipe target to the other guy. But just keep the shots up, so that he, like, the circle is pushing him, and make him a hard time to get into the circle. Yo, Foxen, what's up? And now he got sniped from this direction, where the other guy is now. I would start, like, we are putting ourselves in a little bit pinch situation. And I would try to take out 1 guy probably now. Go for 1 guy. Okay, now we know this guy has a grenade launcher. This is dangerous. Because we let him getting closer and closer. He's not in grenade launcher range yet, but if he gets to the airdrop, that's the range probably where he can start hitting us really hard with the grenade launcher. And then the other guy can push at the same time. I probably would push him right now, so... The problem is, we are in between 2 players right now, and if we just get a little bit unlucky, both push at the same time, one with a grenade launcher, the other starts shooting with AR, and we are in a terrible spot. We know that this guy probably doesn't have a rocket launcher, but he has a grenade launcher. a grenade launcher is completely useless short range. So I would take my advantage with the rocket launcher here and push. I think I would actually go out of my base because I think it's the better play than staying in safety here. Because we still have this problem. The sniper has an angle on us. We saw the shot earlier and he is somewhere on high ground. Yeah, and it will not reach us exactly, I think. Oh, it will. Oh, okay. That's... Oh, yeah, he built some ramps. He's almost at the airdrop. You need to move right now. You need to move right now. This is super dangerous. And keep building, keep building. And I would counter push. Yeah, exactly. I would still push, 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 push. You will get shot down. You will get shot down. Push, push, push. Push closer to him. You will... Yeah. Just push closer. Yeah. And now put pressure on him. That's a useless rocket. Wouldn't do anything. Shoot at the bottom. Yeah. Ooh, he has balls of steel. I would stick it. I would stick it. And just... Okay. Yeah, I would have sticked it as well. Keep rebuilding. Nicely done. But he's now exactly in this... He's exactly in the spot that he got into by not pushing early enough. Exactly that the spot that I thought he would get into, he got into. And yeah, he still has an advantage here because of the rocket launcher. Outbuild him. Exactly. Now he's down here. We see that. Now I would jump on his ramp or on our little edge here and do splash damage to the ramp down here where my mouse... Oh, you don't see the mouse cursor because of my head. But basically, the ramp... I would shoot the ramp where she is standing on. I would try to shoot that with splash damage. Or now this tile that gets built right there. Yeah. Perfect. Well done. Those plays are very risky, but if you know how to do it, they're incredibly strong. Now switch to the shotgun. Do not reload the rocket launcher. That was maybe the most stupid thing that I've seen in this replay so far. It's so lucky that you didn't die there. It's so lucky. Like, a shotgun would have been way better in that spot. First, it takes so much time to reload. Shoot the rocket. You know at this point, low health. Switch to, I think that... Oh my god, that's so lucky. And he has a chuck. That's so fucking lucky. Well played, though. Well played. But I would have used the shotgun right there. But the good thing is now we have 200 HP, but still, that was just pure luck, basically. Yeah. Now we want to be the first one in the circle and want to build a base in there. Like, just as soon as we get in there... I would not build next to the tree, because next to the tree, like a base next to the tree, because you always want to destroy the tree then to get clear vision. But yeah, somewhere around here, or maybe a little bit up the hill, but that's okay here. One by one, go up again, get high ground, and I would destroy the tree here with the rocket launcher. Just 2 quick rockets. Obviously, I know right now because of the wall hack where the player is, but it's pretty obvious that he is here, to be honest. Like, that's the only spot where he can be right now. Oh, that's an easy kill. Jump, just... Okay, he got into the base. Those are interesting thing. If people hide in my base, a counterplay to this is build traps in the bottom of your base, so if they walk in, that they take damage. But I would just I would probably just jump down, like not all the way down, almost down, build a ramp, and then from the ramp jump on the grass, shoot a rocket in there, and then follow up with a... Like, he's in the open right now, and I would just jump down, rocket into... I would not wait too long. Like, it just gets more and more awkward over time. Oh, he's even... Oh my god. He's doing the same thing like that I said. Never lurk around someone's base when you know they are in there. It's a 100% guaranteed kill. Look at this easy splash damage. He doesn't build at all, and that's the game right here. GG's. Well played. Well played, bonus toes. Bonus toe. Overall, he was doing some things amazingly good in my opinion. I mean, you saw it from the explanation. And other things, he made huge mistakes, which almost cost him the game. But overall, really, really well played. Really skilled. I like that one. So, nicely done, bonus toe. I think you also learned a lot from that one. But yeah, you're definitely a good player. Things where I can see you improve is... bases, I would go a little bit higher. Materials, I don't know. I had the feeling you didn't have that many materials, but I just don't see it. So maybe a little bit more farming. Learn how to play a sniper. Like, you want to have a sniper at all points. This would have made your game a lot easier probably. And yeah, then some execution mistakes, obviously. Oh, we have the music in the background very, very slightly. Some execution mistakes with the rocket launcher here and there, and some building mistakes. But overall, really, really well played. So, GG's. And if you guys want to be in the next replay of Dr.Fortnite, just look down below in the description. There's a link to my Twitch channel. And if you're live in the stream while I do those, then you have a chance that I review your game next. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And thanks for the host, Foxen. Okay, so we did 3 reviews today. Thank you so much, Foxen. I appreciate it a lot. I think we do another game now. So I